Shawty, she bad. Shawty, she bad. Yeah. Shawty, she bad. She a baddie. She a baddie. Shawty, she bad. She a baddie. She a baddie. Shawty, she bad. Shawty bad. Then no more. Shawty, she bad. Fat ass, looking for the money. Shawty, she bad. She a baddie. She a baddie. Shawty, she bad. She a baddie. She a baddie. Shawty, she bad.
What's up, everybody? We are back. It is another Zeus Sunday. What's up, Charlie?
What's up?
Nothing. I just want to let Sundays. Exactly. And I do want to let everyone know, if you came here to watch Baddies South episode 9, you came to the right place, because we are going to tell you exactly where you can get it for free. All right, so definitely stay tuned, and we'll get to that later. But yeah, because I saw that we had some people already joined in. If you want to call in, the link is scrolling below. So if you want to give your thoughts on the episode too, definitely do that. We want you to come on. You don't even have to be on video. You could just be audio. And yeah.
Yeah, well, you took all my words, so.
I'm sorry, you're right. You do usually say all that. Well, just jump right into it. What do you think of this
Save
episode?
Me the trouble. What's that?
I said let's just jump right into it. What do you think of this episode?
Right into it. Honestly, I liked it. I'm starting to like a little more episodes that don't have every single episode that has to have a fight, because that's my favorite part. That's all of our favorite parts, really, is the fighting. But they're producing a lot of content, and this episode told me that they're definitely going to have more than 10 episodes, which is kind of exciting, because I always said from the beginning they're going to have 10 episodes. The preview for next week is the fight with Natalie and Rolly. We didn't even get the one with Sway and Sydney yet. And like I said, remember, because Sydney was stalking them and they had the pink bus. Look, they get the bus back.
Yeah, exactly.
So that does happen. Yeah.
Do you think the last episode is going to be the same day of the I Love You, Bobby or whatever?
Maybe not.
Because that's how they did it with Bad Boys, right? The last episode of Bad Boys.
All I know is they definitely, because we don't know, there's going to have a 2-part reunion as well. They could have that during the reunion. Because what they always do for most shows is whenever they have like 2 more episodes yet, when they have like 2 episodes to drop, is when they start to film the reunion. And then it's out within like a month. Within like 3 or 4 weeks. When they have like 2 more episodes left of like air. I think they might have 12 episodes. I guess we'll see.
That's what I'm saying. Because it's supposed the I Love You Per video, show is going to be August 21st. So if there is,
I seen they were still casting, but that was like a month ago.
You didn't see the trailer?
Oh yeah, I did. I see a trailer. I seen them sitting and talking about the show, but I didn't see the actual trailer.
No, they released the trailer right after the episode of Baddies.
Nah, I didn't see that. I have to go and watch that after this stream.
It does look good. I said last time that I wasn't gonna watch it.
I was gonna watch it before I even I didn't see the trailer, and I was already gonna watch it.
I don't know. They even said in the trailer it's one of those moments like where they're fighting and Bobby is like, "This isn't Bad Boys Club," and it's like we know that's what people want to see, so of course that's what they're gonna do. Okay, but let's get back to Baddies.
It's Zeus Network, so we're gonna get fighting on the show.
True. Now they tried to make some shows where it's no fight. Well, I don't know. Drea's show.
Yeah. This episode, they're definitely playing up the storyline of introducing Sydney at the end, because she shows up at a whole nother club and gets into it with Natalie, and then gets into a physical altercation with Sway, and fights for the mic with Jayla next week. But a storyline that they're saying to carry right now is the one with Rock and getting arrested, We never even heard about her being on the run or any of this stuff until like episode 5. So I just find it
I
interesting
didn't even remember
that
that
it's
on
something that
episode
we
5.
didn't find out from the beginning, rather than the last couple episodes. And now this is a storyline, and we've seen this in the trailer, so we know it's coming.
I don't remember her mentioning it in episode 5. This is the first I heard about it.
Maybe that's why I said maybe 6. I was like 5. I was being graceful. Like maybe it was like episode 6 or 7. The first time
crazy.
they kind of mentioned it.
I still don't understand why she said she had to pay almost $50,000 over 10 grams of weed.
10 grams, and if it was like even a lady was reading it on her phone, that's only a misdemeanor in that state. I'm like, and you skipped out on court, and now you're on the run. How stupid can? That's dumb. That's dumb. I went to court.
I don't know. I was in Oklahoma last year, and I had almost that amount on me. I think there's probably more to the story that we're not.
A misdemeanor. Well, I'm just saying.
It turns into a felony just if you miss court.
You can't be on the run. You can't not show up for court and just walk around.
I'm saying then it becomes a felony at that point.
It may. I don't know. All I know is seeing Natalie and Rolly run up on each other at the same time just gives me like, so many like chills. Like, yes, I can't wait. It was not like her and Red, like missing and swinging and totally not connecting, and Red short arms and security popping in real quick.
But I feel like it's gonna be another one of those things where it's just gonna be like a random thing that happens. I don't understand why they're fighting.
They always seem to really get into it, and then by midway next episode be fine. And we've seen that this episode. But they all were calling each other fake, but they were all doing it.
Because they were all trying to, get a good episode on the bus or whatever. They weren't trying to, or in the club. I don't know. I thought that even on the bus, I thought they were like really digging for content, like having a little bottle, deep throat in a bottle contest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that was interesting to see, and they all did that, and they showed each one of them doing it. And then I love the ones that would explode in their mouths. My God, this was like some OnlyFans like content stuff they were trying to create first time around.
That started out with them, or it was Natalie saying she wanted to play a game, and I don't understand how that's a game.
Just a drinking game came into that.
That's not how is that a drinking game?
And once again, Rock and Scotty are kissing. And it's always the sloppiest kiss, too. It's always so sloppy.
I think this also shows how lame Scotty really is. You came in the show being Natalie's friend, and then now, like, right away, you're teaming up with all her enemies or whatever.
That's the way it's been.
No, but she just got to the show.
Everybody gets back together when it comes to going against Sydney, which is obvious, which we see that. But then we see, as soon as we see, even before that, though, we see Rolly and Natalie go at it. That's going to happen before Sydney, which is crazy to me, which is, damn, more episodes.
That's what I was going to say, though. It's like, well, I don't know. You said you enjoyed this episode, even though they didn't fight. I think it was still one of the weaker episodes, and I think it's sad that...
It was definitely one of the weaker episodes. Sometimes I can always just, I like to go back and watch the old ATL episodes, and there's so many of this season where I could go back and be fine with some of the episodes without fights, even though we only had 2 fights last season, and it's only had one almost every other episode.
No, but I was going to say, it's sad that the most exciting part of this episode was Sydney showing up.
I was going to say that was my favorite part, was when Sydney popped up.
And they didn't even get, we were talking last week, it's going to end with the cliffhanger of the fight, and, there wasn't even that.
No, because that's a whole different outfit. Sway's wearing a different outfit. Natalie was wearing a different outfit. Sydney was wearing a different outfit. And they had the pink bus back. So
that's not happening. We got another
anytime.
guest. We got another guest. Dave Salinas,
Yo,
what's up?
yo, what's up? What's
What's
up?
up? What's up? What's up?
All right, so James, I got something for you to do. All right, I want you to read to everyone the name of this Instagram. All right, because I'm gonna tell people where they can get the episode for free. So tell everyone. Can you read it? So tell everyone. Can you read it?
Can I read it?
Yeah, read it.
Siri. Well, I'm posted it. Oh, it's Unlovely T.
Exactly. Everyone go follow them
It's
on
Unlovely
IG.
T. Everybody, y'all go check out that Instagram right there.
And
It's
they're gonna
Unlovely
show you.
T.
Yeah, that's how you can get the episode for free. Oh shit, Ashley's in here. What's up, Ashley? Wait,
First
Jay,
11 minutes.
Did you watch the episode?
Hi, Ashley.
Yo,
There's like such a delay. Jay,
Yeah.
background, is that what it is? What's background playback?
I think I'm gonna cancel my subscription after next week's episode, and then I might redo it.
Well, give us your thoughts anyway, Ashley. You can type it in the comments. But JE, did you watch the episode or no?
We have 1 more week left.
What'd you think? You're not. Why are you on mute? You're still on mute. I don't know.
you want to know what I thought about it?
Oh, there you go.
Off the top, you know what? I'm going to give it a 10.
Really, a 10? You're too nice. You're too nice.
I'll give it an 8. It's 7.5.
It was out of the boring episodes. It wasn't the most boring, so I could agree with that. Like I would say like a 6. It was all right, something to watch. Exactly. It wasn't the worst episode. It wasn't the best episode.
7.5. No.
Yeah, Jay, you're always too nice. You can't give everything a 10. I still think the episode with Sarah is the best episode.
Some people love that first 11 minutes with those champagne bottles already. I already know it's gonna be a Zeus thing. Like, who's gonna be your favorite? Like, number 1 through 9. It's gonna have like a little gif of them all doing their thing. It's gonna be your favorite. Who's your favorite? You know, Zeus is probably gonna do that on their Instagram.
Probably the best of the boring. Exactly. That's what I was thinking too. They're trying to get that like Jocelyn's Cabaret sexy moments, like, and it's not working for them.
They are.
It kind of looks like, these are it makes sense that Anne would do it or Krishan, but then you see Natalie doing it, and it's like, why are you doing this with these 20-year-olds?
I also think this is the 3rd episode, maybe, of 9 that didn't have a fight, or maybe 2nd of 9. Maybe there's only one other episode that didn't have a fight,
and it still was interesting,
right?
They actually did stuff this episode. They went to clubs and they did the podcast. Like, they actually had a lot going on.
Compared to ATL, they're doing everything because they didn't do shit on ATL. That does suck for them.
Oh, I was gonna ask you too. Little side note: have you seen the trailer for the Bad Blood show?
I was gonna say the Conversation ripoff with Christina and Rocky.
Yeah,
I do. I hope there's some way I can watch it because I'm surely not going to subscribe to whatever it is to watch it.
I hope Unlovely T posts that too.
I hope so too, because I'm not interested in subscribing to that network for one show. With Zeus, at least it's a variety. I kind of watch since probably the 2nd season of Jocelyn Hernandez, 2nd season of her show. I probably watched every single show that has came on Zeus. And you have 2, except you haven't watched One More Chance shows. You haven't given them a chance, which you should have.
I watched the 2nd season.
3rd. Well, okay.
Or was it 3rd? Was it 3rd? The one with Biggie.
Yeah.
The one with Biggie and Smalls.
Yeah, that was the second.
And then, because was Mangina in the first one? It was a big deal that Mangina came back to like.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so I watched the second.
That was ridiculous. But that's why I like Slim, and especially why I like Rolly, because I liked Rolly on season 1. I loved her in season 2.
I see. I mean, I liked her on that show. It's clear that she was like, one of the stars of the show. But I think Chance even said it in on that show. He was like, she's built in security, like, because when the girls get too crazy, she's gonna like, try to put a stop to it. And I feel like that's also kind of what Natalie was thinking.
Well, next week, because I thought from what the trailer showed, it would look like Rolly kind of went up on Natalie and like snatched her wig, and her wig, Rolly's wig, got snatched. I don't know. But from what it just showed for the preview for next week, they definitely ran up on each other. So that was a little different from what we got. A little bit in the trailer.
Ashley, can you figure out why Natalie and Rolly are fighting?
Chance is a punk. There's gonna be a season 3 though. Just like I'm hoping for season 4 of Jocelyn's Cabaret.
I really love Rolly and Slim. I can't help it. I feel bad about Krishan. Really? That's real life opinion, not Baddies' opinion. I mean, everyone could use therapy.
Yeah, people all loved Rock at the beginning, but as episodes are going and airing, people are seeing a little more of her unravel and her personal life stuff that's going on.
Have you watched her interview with the Shade Room?
I think so. I'm big bits of it, and she's got a lot going on.
Yeah, she's like coming up now. Like the Shade Room is interviewing her.
She's got a lot going on.
And I feel like a lot of the stuff that she does that's like kind of crazy, like kind of made a little more sense to me. Or like the one thing I guess that stood out is the fact that, she got Blueface on her tooth. And she was saying it like, of course, at first that sounds crazy. Like, oh, you put like a face, your boyfriend's face on your tooth. Yeah. But she was doing it because when she got the tooth fixed, Blueface was like, oh, so you think you're cute now with teeth, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, no, I'm not doing this to look cute. I'll even put your face on it. So it's not like she was trying to stop him from being so insecure about it, I feel like. Not because she was like crazy obsessed with him.
I heard they got into a physical altercation very recently.
I heard that too, but then I saw another video, which I think was afterwards. She was like sucking on his toes or something.
That's old. I've seen that.
Oh, it was?
3 weeks. Yeah, I've seen that like 3 weeks, maybe a month ago.
Well, they're still together, right? There's been other pictures of them since the fight.
They've done worse and broken up and got back together.
Yeah.
There's videos of her like breaking into his house apparently, and cops being called, and her not leaving. And she's saying she lived there, but can't really produce any clothes or stuff anyway. I don't know. It was weird. That was fairly new too. It was like after Baddies was filmed. I don't even know.
I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. How could you not like? I feel like that's how I am with Krishan. I can't help but like Krishan.
I still do. I just, I still do.
Okay, what's up with the bounty hunter shit?
I said for them not to, from the beginning, bring up the fact that she's on the run. And now this is all of a sudden a big storyline, and we know the arrest is coming. I find a little, I don't know how I feel about that.
And I think there's more to the story. It can't be over 10 grams of weed. I don't buy it. And if you did, she made it seem like because she said she paid like $7,000 or $10,000 or something out of the 50, right? Apparently. Was that after she missed court or before? Because I don't understand why you would have to pay that much over 10 grams.
I'm really not sure, to be honest.
There's more of the story. There has to be.
Well, I know they try to make a storyline out of it.
Jay, what's the laws in Texas?
That a cast member is dropped Rock's location and got her set up to get arrested by pretty much snitching on her.
Oh shit! Hold on, wait.
What do you mean? What laws in Texas?
The weed laws, is it completely illegal still?
Unfortunately, I mean it's. I mean they decriminalize it a little bit, but I mean you can still go to jail. You can still get probation. Uh, you can still get busted. You know.
I got you. I got you. Yeah, if it's
We,
decriminalized, that's different. I don't think it's even decriminalized in
well, we
Oklahoma.
don't have no dispensaries in Texas,
I got
so
you. I got you.
everything is still underground. Everything is still through the streets.
All right, wait. So Charlie, backtrack. Let's backtrack because you were talking about people dropping locations. So did you catch in the little next on preview? They were talking about how I think they're saying Rolly gave Sydney the location, right? Isn't that what she was trying to say?
I must have missed that.
I think Rolly was trying to say that she didn't do it, but Sydney was like saying, "No, yeah,
I
that's how
noticed half the episode, Rolly and Slim wasn't with the rest of the cast until the ending, until the fight into the kitchen, whatever kitchen they're in.
I missed that, or like I didn't catch that. That they were.
Yeah, they weren't even there with them in either of the sprinters or at a place somewhere or down in the living room area. Like Slim and Rolly were just gone until the end, the very end of the trailer.
That's what I'm saying.
I
So
think there's 3 episodes left. I think there's gonna be 12 episodes. I think 11 would be weird.
I'm saying that makes sense, right? So because Rolly was trying to avoid the cameras while she was telling Sydney the location.
Just as simple as send us a text message.
Yeah, and I think they said that like she was gonna pay Rolly $1,000 to share the location.
Apparently, she was invited to this event anyway. It was an event of Anthony's from Bad Boys Club, apparently.
So how come he wasn't? Oh, next week it is.
Yeah, the next one, and that's not even next week. Looks like the week after. Next week we're getting Rolly and Natalie.
So you think he's gonna make a little cameo in the episode?
He may. He might be in it. He could be, and he's not the only bad boy that was there.
Yeah, I like Anthony. I want to see him pop up.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't the only bad boy there, so I wouldn't be surprised if a couple of them did pop up, made a cameo.
They talk about them enough on the show, like
they acted like they wanted them to make a cameo on Badge or something, or I heard people asking like for a check for a cameo. I swear, I remember. I don't know.
Yeah, J.E., why didn't you audition for Bad Boys? They had the auditions in Houston.
I really didn't see any white representation. No white boys represent. No white boys.
Let me see. I don't know, man. They probably wouldn't have picked me.
Why not? Not with that attitude, they wouldn't.
You want to see my audition?
Go for it.
You know I'm an actor, bro. You know I'm an actor. I can act.
All right, what's up? Why should you be a bad boy? Why are you a bad boy?
Well, see, I don't know, but I couldn't make it. I mean, I didn't know. Nobody told me there was any kind of thing going on. You know, I don't really.
No, I'm saying I want to see your audition. I thought you were gonna give us a little preview of your audition.
Hey, what's up? My name is James. I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas. I like to do hood rat shit. I like to ride around. I like to bleep some bleep. You know. Nothing wrong with that.
With the bleeps, it sounds like you said something else. I don't know. You might want to it might be better to unbleep it. So
I like to fuck some bitches.
Okay.
I ain't trying to get you banned, fam.
Oh, I see. I got you. I appreciate it. I don't think we can get banned for cussing, right? Like.
Well, I mean, I'm double streaming right now.
Curtis,
I see.
So I got this running onto my YouTube also.
How are you doing that?
Yeah, I know, bro. StreamYard.
Oh.
And then I'm about to go live right here on TikTok at the same time, fam.
Oh, yeah. Everybody follow everyone on here on TikTok. I'm the Gino Bino 3.
My TikTok is the same as my Instagram. It's at @CharlieGreen_Bellaforte. Need to make it shorter, but I'm not because I kept it the same it's been like 10 years. Just gonna keep it.
Mine's James Selena 6.
And this is my 3rd Instagram. I'm so tired racking up the followers. I think I'm up to 1,000 again, but still.
Why you get like banned off IG or something?
I lost 2 of my accounts in the past.
How? What'd you do?
For 13 years. I don't even know. I can't even remember. I think one was nudity back when it wasn't like it is now, where it's like porn all over.
I see.
Everybody's on TikTok now, man.
Ashley, where can everyone find you? You on IG?
Then I think I forgot a password, log in, and couldn't log in. So another account. Something happened or I lost.
Yeah, that's how I was with my TikTok. So I'm on my third.
Everybody
TikTok.
I meet from like Virginia, Maryland, always ask me the same thing. You know my boy Gino Bino.
What they say? They heard of me?
A couple people heard you, man, but most of the
time
like,
there you go.
I'm like, man, there's a review over there on YouTube, man.
Let them know.
Yeah, so as far as this episode goes,
I got you.
They partied and they went to clubs, and I really enjoyed them, especially Rolly, Natalie, and Rock doing a podcast interview. Well, no, a podcast interview right for radio show themselves.
I need to see that episode.
Right after that fight just happened. That just happened this episode.
I've been looking up, Baddies stuff on YouTube, and I don't recall seeing a podcast.
Oh, actually, I just came across that video of them 3 sitting down for that interview, and it was like 20 minutes long.
Did they just post it? They just posted it today or something?
Yes.
I see. That's smart.
Like
that's
July something. Yeah.
Well, I need to watch it then.
Right.
Hey, what's up, fam?
Something else too. And then they all went for their sit down and radio interview. That was cool. That's different. They're actually doing stuff,
So was Jayla trying to I don't know. I didn't take it. Wait, what are you doing? What is this?
What's up, man?
I wasn't taking it as Jayla saying anything trying to be funny, but Natalie did kind of make a face at her when they were on the podcast, and she was like, it's not fake, but it is people being in a controlled environment. I feel like she was kind of trying to say, like, oh, Natalie's controlling everything.
I love when fucking Jayla referred to them as the Chinians.
No, I don't like that. It's like, so you've really been thinking this the whole time. You were just waiting for the perfect opportunity to use that word. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Chinians. This season is making Jayla look bad to me, I think. I like her a lot.
To other people, it's making her look like her old badass self, like she always been into me. I was like, not really. They're not really making her look all that great as people are claiming.
All the non-BGC girls are put in a good light. Natalie talking about she's trying to take a back seat, put the other girls on. Well, I don't know.
Bree's been set up okay, but that's because she's not doing a bunch of crazy, stupid stuff. I mean, she got caught out by Ann, but other than that,
no, her fighting Ann made her look bad.
You're right, and after that they really haven't made her look bad. It's kind of hot in here.
Now they're just making her look boring. She doesn't do anything. She wants to all get along with everyone. This is the season of like the non-BGC people. That's how I feel. The best BGC. Well, I don't know. Never mind. I don't know. As much as this season is a lot better than last season, somehow it's the cameos from the last season girls that make it interesting.
That is funny. That's so true.
I feel like Zeus wanted Sydney. Like, you know what I mean? Even if Natalie wasn't going to allow it in the back of their minds, Zeus was like, yeah, this would be perfect. Send her the location.
Yeah, it took probably 7 or Judy. This is quick, but I couldn't see 7.
Shout out to everybody on TikTok. We're live on TikTok right now. We're live on TikTok. We're live on YouTube. We're live on StreamYard. So that's what I'm saying. You know, we gotta get your show on the TikTok.
I know. Get my followers up.
Bro, I tell them all the time.
Sydney
said,
Star.
man, my boy Gino Bino, he needs 1,000 followers. Gino Bino.
And if you're just tuning in, 30 minutes into this video, we dropped. I'm gonna say, can't say when, but dropped quite a bit ago exactly where you can watch this episode for free. So
yeah, if you're trying to watch Baddies South,
and find that.
We are trying to let you watch it for free. All right,
it's about a third of the way back, and now that's all I'll say.
I don't know. Sydney Star wasn't a dud, but it just wasn't. I think it would have been better if there was at least one other non-BGC girl, but because it was BGC versus Sydney Star, it made her look worse.
That's true. That is true.
If they gave her like another girl, like they could have been like a Shamrock situation, where it's like two of them against the house, and then she could have gotten the other girl to fight for her because she wasn't gonna fight.
Yo, we got a submission. We got somebody wants to play they want to play their music.
We're not doing that right now. We're not doing that right now, G. Let me know. Let me know when you're doing that.
I'll press mute right here, fam.
All right.
Like I said, I'm streaming off YouTube. I'm streaming off TikTok.
Let me know when you're let me know when you're done with the music review. I'll put you back up.
Oh no, keep me on, fam.
If we're still up.
I'm sorry. No, come on. This is Baddies. We can't be doing that. I'm gonna put you back up though. All right, but we gotta keep this conversation about Baddies. And I want to see their faces up here. All right.
Baddies sound. So like prediction I was saying way back, probably in episode 3 or episode 4 review, I was saying how Sydney was stalking the bad girls and showing like their big pink bus and all this shit, and they got the bus taken away. So I was like, how the fuck's this gonna happen? But that was
the bus did look.
That was quickly answered next week's episode preview with them getting a bus back.
Is it just me or does the new?
It looks a little smaller.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
But it's still pink, so.
Yeah, they got the same wrapper.
So get where that comes from. There was nothing of her arguing with Natalie outside, and then actually fighting with Sway. There's none of that, but definitely hyped for next week's episode more than I was for this week's episode.
Yeah, that next episode actually looks good. Little ass short bus. Exactly, but
no, they were stuffing them in those like sprinters and trying to like have some good content. There's a lot bit more content and shit coming out of it when they were on the bus.
I'm saying I don't like anything they do on the bus. Everything they do on the bus is lame. Even when they were doing like
lame.
They were playing Never Have I Ever in one of the earlier episodes. You know what I'm saying? Like this isn't like a little college party.
Every game they try to play is stupid.
Yeah. Deep throwing the bananas, deep throwing the bottles. It's like, come on. Let's do something else. They can't compete with Jocelyn's Cabaret no matter how much. Even when they were like getting dressed, you know how like it shows that like on Jocelyn's Cabaret it'll like show everything. They'll be like getting naked and everything. I feel like that's what they wanted to do in this episode where they were getting dressed, but instead of that, they were just showing them put their necklaces on them and stuff like that. The reason why I bring that up, I didn't catch it, so I don't even know. It could possibly be fake, but I saw something on Instagram in one of Natalie's confessionals. They added a fake chain to her. Right? Did you see this?
A big chain.
So in this episode when they were getting dressed, Natalie had a chain that said her name, a little pendant that said Natalie on it. Okay, so on Instagram, there's footage of her in a confessional, and she's talking, and it looks like she's wearing that same necklace. But then she like puts her hand, like she's talking with her hands, and you can see the chain, or the word Natalie still over her hands. and it's like they're trying to say that they photoshopped or they edited the chain on her.
Oh my god. I didn't see any of this stuff.
Yeah,
What
so
the
I
fuck?
just
Could you
I just
imagine?
noticed. That's what I'm saying. So I noticed when they were showing them get dressed, that was the same Natalie pendant that they tried to fake in the confessional. But I don't even know what episode that was from. Ashley, you saw that on Instagram or you saw that on the episode? Do you
Now
know
I
if
need
it
to
was
know.
like last week's? Yeah, I don't know. Instagram. Okay. I mean, I don't see why anyone would actually fake that, but I just want to actually see it for myself on the episode.
I do too. I really want to see too. I want to see where on Instagram. This on BGCT. This on Zeus T.
No, it's on one of the fan pages. Or I don't think it's BGC. It might be like Kiki Godmother or something like that.
Damn.
Or Zeus Hottest T. Something like that. I don't know.
Never heard a lot of these.
But yeah, did we miss anything from the episode? I feel like there's something that I wanted to bring up, but now I can't remember.
I just distinctly remember the good 12 minutes of them doing the Amor fucking contest, and then the two separate radio interviews, and then them going out once. Them all pretty much acting.
I mean, also, I feel like is it even really that hard to de-throw the bottle? A bottle is like, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not anything impressive.
No.
I don't get it. Why are they so pressed to do that?
It's not surprising either.
But what else could they do on the bus? Like that's what I'm trying to think. Like as much as I think that's super lame to everything they're doing, playing these little games on the bus, what could they do that would be more interesting?
I don't know. I feel like I would have to be on the bus myself, and I would have come up with fucking ways to have fun in that damn bus. Because they do be boring as shit in that on the bus. And I feel like if I was on that bus myself, I would have to be on the bus myself. And I would know.
So what would you do? What would you do? That's what I'm asking. What would you do on the bus?
I would have to be on the bus. I don't know. And drunk. Definitely not smoking. Definitely lit. Drinking.
But they need content for the show.
Two different vibes. That's getting two different vibes for me. Just chilling out in the bus smoking, or chilling back in the bus drinking.
You're right. And anyone that's watching this, I want you to let me know in the comments, what would you do on the bus to pass
I was just about to ask that.
I'm so sorry. Go for it. It's all you.
That's so funny. Nah. I was going to say, what would y'all do if y'all were on the bus? On this Baddies bus. Then they're going to, on Baddies, Houston's Bad Boys. Think they're going to have a bus? Think they're going to go places or just be in a house?
I feel like
they're going to go about filming. Now there's a CEO.
Baddies, they have to make it actually different from Bad Girls Club.
Not CEO, EP.
Yeah. But Baddies, they have to be different to make it seem like it's a different show. But Bad Boys, I feel like they're more able to make their show kind of mirror Bad Girls Club. They don't have to go on a road trip. They can actually let them all just live in the house still. Because it is a show. It's Bad Boys.
Same thing like the auditions was trying to get us up on. That's just going to be this messy fighting, this Jerry Springer looking type shit.
And so now I'm wondering, and I just thought of this now, but like later on down the line, are we going to get I Love You per cast members to be on Bad Boys? You know what I'm saying? Is that the plan? Exactly.
Maybe.
Oh, and actually, I actually did watch the first episode of Gemini Films Bad Boys Club.
Should watch the second, third, because they're short. it gets better because it's not like the best. It's not very high quality, if you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
that's the only thing I was thinking. Like, it was hard to follow because it looked more like home footage than the TV
Right.
show.
Once you watch 2 or 3 episodes, it becomes clear how the style they film and who everybody is, and you get a taste of who everybody is and know what's going on by then. If you watch like 3 episodes.
I'm definitely continue to watch it. Why was
Season
Blueface the
1,
best judge?
you're on?
No, I'm watching season 7. I just
Alright,
don't.
yeah, do season 7. Because the reunion's about to air for that next week.
We're
It's
talking
called
about
Bad Boys Club. It's on
with a
Gemini
Z.
Films on YouTube.
Yeah, it's totally free.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's Bad Boys Club Season 7.
I don't know. So far from the first episode, though, I feel like you definitely hyped it up as far as saying it's better than Bad Boys LA.
I don't know. Wait till the fighting starts. The first episode's a dud.
There was a fight like toward the end. There was like 2 fights in the first episode.
Well, there's a lot of fighting. A lot of fighting.
I got you. Yeah, no, the little preview at the very beginning, it was like 48 hours earlier.
Yeah,
That fight looked bad.
mark. That's even for the halfway mark, the halfway point where they do and still to come this season. Because they didn't even show anything with any of the replacements. There's like 3 replacements. And there's no replacements in that trailer at the beginning.
I got you. Yeah, I definitely gotta check that out again.
So it's good. But other than that, Baddies South episode 9, I definitely think is covered. I definitely said my opinion on everything that happened in the episode. I'm excited for next week's episode, honestly. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, definitely. Finally, it looks like another good episode.
Right. And I'll probably unsubscribe because that's my 3rd week and not get charged again and see what's going on to watch this. Gotta make sure I'm always subscribed by Sunday night. But I found out sometimes Zeus, they charge your card 24 hours before, so they'll charge it on like Saturday night at 7:30 or 8 o'clock, right after, instead of Sunday night at 8 o'clock, right after I could watch a free episode of Baddies South. You know what I mean? Like,
I got you.
on my subscription 8:30, so it would end next month at 8:30 around that time. But they get you because they'll stop it on Saturday 8:30. I'm like, oh, you bitches.
I thought it depends on when you buy it.
Yeah, so if you buy it, I would have to have bought it Monday night, the day after it aired. So for it to stop, not charge me. So I don't know.
I got you. Yeah, I mean, I definitely said all the things I had to say about this episode too. But like I said, if you're rewatching this, we still want to continue the conversation with you in the comments below. So let us know what you think. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and yeah. What else? What else we missing? What else did I forget to say?
I don't think I forgot anything. That's one in this episode.
Oh yeah, also don't forget to follow both YouTube pages, Gino Bino and GNCT.
And we also both. Well, this is also my TikTok as well as my Instagram. Follow me at CharlieGreen_Bellaforte. That's for both my TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah, and also I was thinking like maybe I should start putting like our Cash Apps on here. You got Cash App?
Yeah, I got Cash App.
I'm about to start putting it on here. What's your Cash App?
Right now,
You're frozen. Oh, I think he had to like get out of the browser. Per. I love you, Per. You're gonna watch that? Did you see the preview for that? All right. I hope he can come
Too.
back.
I made the account in such a long. Oh, I'm so excited.
Wait, hold on. I missed your Cash App. What's your Cash App?
Charlie Bella 93. We're definitely going to do reviews of that show too. Bobby Light's little dating show.
All right. So if you do want to donate, you can donate to Charlie Bella 93 or to Gino Bino Ho. I had to change my my Cash App. I don't know what was going on with my last one. It won't let me sign into it. So I had to make a new one.
I have mine the same. It's been so long. That's why the name is like what?
Yeah, mine used to just be Gino Bino.
Yeah, it's weird. I haven't performed in almost 10 months to a year. It's weird. Like my Instagram, my TikTok, my Cash App, my YouTube, everything seems connected to Bella. I don't know how performing again.
That's what I'm saying. How come you're not gonna perform at that event with Judy?
That'd be great. Nah, they've already probably definitely booked for that show. It's not just something I'm just gonna do. I'd much rather be out of drag and comfortable and chilling with Judy and meeting her than worrying about performing and being a hot. It's so hot, and
I got you.
Air is not good really for the queens. Than being a sweaty mess and nervous and trying to want to perform and do well and barely even get to see Judy because I don't want to see her because I'm a fucking mess. Because my right eyebrow doesn't sweat off 45 minutes into the gig because it's so hot.
I got you.
Usually what happens. That's not how I'm trying to see Judy. I'd rather enjoy the time she's in Baltimore.
Well, we need to go. Yeah, no, I'm definitely trying to go with you so we can also
hang out. And can really hang out if I'm in the dressing room, like sweating my ass off into different costumes.
That's in the green room, right? Like you're the star. You get to be like, hey, I want these people here. I need. I don't know.
I don't know.
But
I think they're doing a meet and greet at 9:30, whatever that would be. That'd be weird.
We're in Baltimore. Where Krishan's from.
We're in Baltimore. I almost said Baltimore. I was like, what the fuck is Baltimore? I was like, Baltimore? Yeah, Baltimore. We're from where rock rocks. We're from Baltimore.
Oh, you're in DC? Oh shit! No, okay. So I'm actually from DC. I just said Baltimore.
All right.
Obviously, people know Baltimore.
I'm from Baltimore.
I'm right down the street from DC. I'm in PG County. So
Judy's gonna be in Baltimore for a whole show, a whole drag show, and there's definitely gonna be a meet and greet at 9:30. It starts at like 9. And I don't know. I just started a job, so I really gotta take off all this stuff.
I hope you're not working. I hope you're not working on Sundays.
I know, right?
You can request that day off, right? You gotta request it off. Look, even back in the day, I literally would like, because BGC used to come on Monday nights. So every time I got a job, I'd be like, I can't work Monday nights, and then they switched it to Tuesday. I was like, all right, I can't work Tuesday nights.
I just wanna get this job so bad. I didn't want to worry about asking for days off or taking anything off. But I think I do work Sundays, but I think I get off at like 9 or 10.
Northwest. All right, no, I'm down. Ashley, we definitely got chill. I was saying that too. I was saying with Charlie, like we actually need to meet up in person for like the reunion.
That would be lit. Especially when I'm working and know my schedule and have money is not good. Y'all know how it is. The struggle is real, especially when you haven't worked in 4 months, which is the longest I went since I was 17, and I'm about to turn 30, and I never went this long without
Exactly.
Not working.
That's why I'm telling people to donate. You know, the Cash App is scrolling below.
I am so broke. So I'm just so glad I got this job.
It's only up from here, though. You're about to start your job, so that's cool. But Ashley, so what are your final thoughts? We already gave our final thoughts.
Thank you. Definitely gave my thoughts on this episode and next week's episode, which I'm very excited for next week's episode.
We gotta do it. All right. Well, give me your IG or follow me on IG. My final thoughts are looking forward to next week. Exactly. So we will definitely be back next week to talk about, you know, that whole episode, which I think there's going to be more talking points next week's episode. It looks like a note-taking episode for me. I haven't been taking notes the past couple of episodes, but I'm going to definitely have to do that next week.
Yeah, even if it's a boring week or nothing's really going on, we still probably always kick out an hour recap. It's more of a recap / kiki. It's not just a recap or a review. Because some people just straight talk for 11 minutes straight reviewing the show. For I like more of a kiki than a exact review. A little both,
Yeah, exactly. I like to just have it we're talking about the episode. We're not going down a shopping list of topics.
Right.
But I'm gonna have to write notes for next time because
I have wrote notes
like a
and
lot.
I've done it, and it helps, and especially when there's a lot going on in the episodes. Cool.
Exactly. Oh wait, and let me type your IG in the chat too, probably.
And more important is that Cash App. But oh my god.
All right, but I do think we are about to get out of here.
You guys be awesome.
What's up?
Well, now it's gonna be awesome. Anybody tipped or donates on Cash App, thank you in advance. But this week's episode, next episode, we're taking it out.
Yeah, come on, guys. We're trying to give you a space so you can talk about the episode with us. We do this. We're dedicated. We do this every Sunday. We do it like it's our job. So you know what I'm saying? Definitely think about donating. All right. And we will see you all next week. Thank you, Ashley, for stopping by. Thanks, JE, if you're watching the replay. I know you left already.
Yeah.
But,
thank you always, Ashley. We love you, Ashley.
I know you need to come back up here again. Join us in here. I mean,
try next week. If not, definitely for the
dedicated #1 fan. I appreciate it. All right, we'll see you next time. See you guys.
Peace.